yoga with me on your Monday morning. So we're going to do a 50-50 practice today. We're going to do half standing, half laying. So we're mixing it around. If you missed it when I said it before, what I'm going to do is do alternating on Monday. So 1 week we'll do all standing, 1 week we'll do half and half, but mostly floor. And then the same thing on the Tuesday. So if we're doing floor work today, it means tomorrow's going to be all standing tomorrow evening. And then we'll rotate it in case you're not doing both with me. All you need is your mat and yourself, a bit of water, and probably a sweat towel. Find some space, take the options that are right for you, and let's get going. Turn my notifications off on my phone. Let's have some music. Beautiful. Mute. 2 seconds, sorry. Yeah, mute participants actually. I've already done it. Mute. Beautiful. Everyone's off. Let's get going, team. Find yourself some space. I need to tilt my camera just a little bit so you can see what my feet are doing. Now you can't see my head. Love it. The trouble with having a short living room is I can't quite get this right. Okay. Feet under hips, knees soft, chest lifts, tummy brace. And just inhale your arms. Lift up. Exhale, bend down. Let your chest open, let your tummy pull in and reach tall. Exhale, bend down. Take as long as you need, take plenty of time. Inhale, lift and reach for the ceiling. Exhale, bend and brush your fingers to the floor if you can. You can have your feet together. You can have your feet wide. It's entirely up to you. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend down. Bend the knees and bend the arms as much as you need to. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend down. So team, what I'd like is I'd like you to come all the way into your toes on the way up. So my heels are going to lift. And on the way down, you rock backwards into the heels and start to straighten your legs more at the bottom. So you're very, very forward and loaded in your hands and legs. And you're very, very posterior in your bum and in your heels. Inhale, bend and lift. Exhale, soften round. Curl your spine. Oh, my music stopped. I'm hoping it's going to play again. Inhale and lift. There it is. Okay, team, watch my legs. Straighten into a fold. Head down. Good. Now drop your bum. Inhale up. We're going to go very, very separate. So half of it's going to be very straight, very linear, like we're doing now, just up and down, forward and back. And then the end of it's going to be very twisty. Okay, watch my change. I come down and I just step one knee back. Step forward to fold. Obviously soften as much as you need. Inhale and lift. Good. Do 2 swings. So soften and brush. Nothing. 1. Inhale. Toes. Exhale. Soften and brush. Nothing this time. Inhale. Let your chest open. Fill your lungs. This time, right leg. Step back. Knee to floor. Hands to floor. Step to fold. Easy, right? Go again. Inhale. I've brought my feet together because it feels better for me today. Keep your feet as wide as you want to. Soften. Remember, there's 2 with nothing. This time we're going to step your left leg back to a deep lunge. So if you want to, come down, hands to the floor, then step. Good. Step into fold. And now bend. But what I'd like is to keep it a little bit more dynamic if you have the strength. Inhale. So on the next one, right leg steps back. So you inhale, lift onto toes. So if you can, straight back to lunge. I'm putting my leg on the floor and then come back up. Yes, come to your fold this time. I know it's different, it was deliberate, don't worry. Okay, bend the knees. So we go, inhale up. Just one this time. Exhale down. Inhale up. Left leg steps back to a deep lunge. Legs to floor. Step to ceiling. This time forward fold. Remember, you can bend your knees as much as you want to. Relax your weight forward, let it come into your toes, and lift your bum from your heels. Bend the knees, swing and inhale. Inhale, lift onto toes. Nothing this time. That's it. Inhale, lift onto toes. This time, right leg to lunge. Deep lunge. Now team, this time you're going to pull back to hamstring. So I'm just sitting my bum onto my heel. Good. Now step into lunge, step to standing. I'll go sideways so you can see. Bend. Oh, I missed your fold, sorry. Come to deep forward fold. Let your weight fall forward. I have kinetic sand on my foot. Okay, team, bend. Swing, inhale, onto toes. We're going to step your right leg back, deep lunge. Yeah? Then I just sit back. You can be as high or as low as you want. If you want to put your face on your knee, you can. Come into your lunge, get deep, then stand up. Come to your fold. Deep fold. You think I heard it the first time, right? Team, roll up, inhale. Good, now swing. Watch my change. On this one, knee up there upstairs in the box. Deep fold. One more time. Knee lift. Okay, this time step this leg back to lunge. Sink all the way back into hamstring. Good work. Come into your lunge and stand up. Do need a punch in the head. Relax. Inhale. Now deep forward fold. Deep fold. Stop, pause, relax. Let your neck be long, let the weight into your toes. Okay, round, inhale. Got that right? Swing, let's get a little bit of momentum now. Swing, lift onto the toes. This time we're going right leg, yes? Lift up. Find your still point, onto the toes if you can, I can't, and we step back to lunge. We sweep back to hamstring. Okay, watch my change this time. I come forward and straighten into pyramid. So that looks like this. If you need to, be up here if it's too much. Yes? Okay, bend into your front leg and we're going to stand. Come down to fold. This is your chance always to stop and breathe, okay? Every time we fold, take as long as you want. You don't have to be in time with me. Team, swing, inhale, one with nothing. Lift onto the toes. This time we're going left leg, ready? Down to your lunge. Pull all the way back. Hopefully you're starting to get a little bit deeper now. Come through to your pyramid, so leave the forward lunge, Legs straighten. Come back into your lunge, high lunge. Step and lift your knee. Good work. Release. All right, inhale. Swing, relax. Onto your toes. This time, lift your knee up. Swing, knee up. I'm gonna fall over. Sink back into your lunge. Get deep, brush the floor. Hamstring stretch. I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm getting deeper each time. Come into your deep lunge. Push all the way into the front leg. My knee is just grazing over my toes. Yes? Pyramid. Straighten your legs. If you need to, step the back foot in. Okay, team, this time, you're going to bring your weight forward into lunge and we're going to float the back leg. So you're just going to lift the back leg up. So that looks like this. From pyramid to lunge and then straighten. Okay? Put it underneath you and stand up. Soften. Toes. Good. Soften, then knee lift. Soften lunge. I missed your fold, sorry. Get deep. Pull back. Good. Deep lunge. Good. Pyramid. Nose to knee. Back heel can be grounded. Okay, team, bring your weight forward and then just let the back leg lift up. If you can, you're going to go straight to standing. Nice work. Watch my leg. Open to tree. Chest up. Soften into balance. Let me check my time. Good. Get a couple more minutes standing. Yes? Inhale, lift. Let's do your fold, because I forgot it last time, because I'm a bad person. Rest into your toes. Fully try to exhale your lungs. Let all the air leave your body. Let your weight come into your toes. Okay, soften, inhale. Deep lunge. Soften, try not to let the foot touch the floor. Let the knee touch the floor. Deep fold. Now team, watch. Twist. Good, come forward to lunge. Get really deep in the front leg. Now pull back to pyramid, back heel down. Weight comes forward, but if you can, keep this one straight as you step in this time. So bend the back leg and lift. Challenge, let the hands leave. Straight to standing, straight to open. Yeah. Release, inhale, fold. Okay, last time through, then we're going to the floor. So just something nice and simple, nice and playful. It's Monday morning, and I just want to use this as a warm-up. Bend, inhale, lift onto your toes. Now my shoulders are drawn back, my tummy's in. I've got a slight arch, but my toes are right up, yes? Okay, team. Exhale, swing fold. Lift whichever leg we're on. I think we're on right. It doesn't matter. Now team. Control down to floor. Raise and slide. If it feels natural, twist. at hand or at floor. Good work. Come forward to your lunge. Drift in. I'm deliberately letting my knee come forward because we've got no impact through our knees. As long as it feels good, you can come in front of the toes. Yeah? Pyramid. Hands close to ankle if you can. Remember, bend the front leg if you need to, and if not, just spring up. Light on the floor. Bring that knee through. If you can, arms come forward. And open. Last move. Twist towards the balance leg. So I look like this. I know, right? A tree pose with a twist. What's going on? Twist the opposite side. Shoulder back and down. Inhale. Toes. I keep ending up out of screen. On your toes. Really high. Really strong. Ankles together. Knees together if you can. Good. That's it. Swing. Inhale. Team, lift your knee. Whichever leg you're on, we should be on left. Whichever leg you're on, come all the way down to the floor. Sweep all the way back. Take your twist if it feels natural. Now if you want to, reach up. So I'm all the way back over my heel. Reach forward, bring your weight forward into pyramid. Take your float. I did the same leg, didn't I? Come up to your tree. Twist. Sweep and twist. And relax. We're going down to the floor. I'm going to adjust my camera. Come down to the floor for me. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do my yoga outside today. It's raining. So team, we're going to go down to the floor now. If you can, feet nice and wide. If that doesn't feel good, feet narrow. If you need to, yoga block or living room pillow under your bum to lift you forward a little bit, or bend the knees. I'd like a bit of space here. You can go cross-leg, but I find that restricts you a little bit, okay? So we're just gonna start, chest up, and just breathe. Lift your chest, inhale. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale. And twist. So I'm up nice and tall. I'm lengthening my spine. I'm lengthening my neck and tucking in my chin. Good. Inhale. Collarbones down, chin tucks in. Exhale. Come to the other side. Now we're trying not to round our low backs yet. I'd like you really strong, really upright. I prefer toes to ceiling, but this is your workout, so you do what you want. Within reason. Inhale. Okay, team, this time you're just going to lean forward a little bit. So lean forward and twist. So I'm on my shin now, and I'm leaning over my thighs. You can do this cross-legged, it's okay. You can still be here. Yeah? Okay, team, now Just slide back into your hips, round your spine, and lift your twist up. Yeah, so I was here. I just roll back and lift up and look behind me. Good. Come into the center. Inhale. Sweep forward, bend the arm. So can you see my front arm is bent, my back arm is straight, and I'm just leaning into my thigh. I'm trying to pull this shoulder back to get a bit of a twist. I know it doesn't look like it because I'm not very bendy at the moment. Okay, team, now push back over your bum cheeks and we just lift your twist. Now, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I'm not midline. I'm right over on this bum cheek. If you want more, lean back more. So I'm actually, if I took this arm away, yeah. Team, inhale. I'd like you to lean forward now and then reach for your ankle. I'm going to turn so you can see it. So I'm going to reach for my ankle now. So both arms are straight. I'm touching the outside of this ankle. Now if you're cross-legged, that's completely fine. You just reach forward onto the floor, yeah? Whatever's right for you. Your top arm is just going to reach outside. So if you can, elbow to outside of knee. Now I'm cheating, I'm letting my bum cheek lift. I don't really want your bum cheek lifting. I can't do this, but if you can, the one that's on the floor, lift it off the floor so it reaches up. So I'm just lifting that back arm up. I can't do it because I'm too tight in my shoulders. Okay, team. Lift your twist up and lean backwards. Okay, so we've done 3 twists. You stay there, but watch. I was here, then I was here, and now I'm back here. Yeah, I'm still twisting. If you want more, drop your back elbow and twist. Don't worry, this will make sense in a minute. I know it feels weird. Team, sweep round to the center and lift. Yeah, same thing other side. Sometimes these layers feel really weird, but it'll make sense when we finish it, I promise. Oh, sorry, lean forward. As far forward as you can, chest long, tummy pulled off the floor, thighs long and straight, and if you can, toes drawn up, yeah? So you should feel this in the back of your hamstrings. If you don't, you're either very bendy or very cheating, yeah? Take the twist. Lean to the outside of your ankle if you can, outside of shin if you're not that bendy, or outside of thigh, if your hamstrings are made a little bit shorter than everyone else's. I always find it hilarious when people say to me, Sam, I'm just not bendy enough to do yoga. Surely that's the whole point. If you're already bendy, you don't really need to practice too much, you just need to maintain. It's a bit like saying I'm not strong enough to weight train. It's a good reason to do it. Hey team, bring this arm in, reach across. God, I'm tight on this one. Now you're aiming to put your elbow outside of your knee, pull your top shoulder back. Now remember I said I can't do this, but this arm at the back is going to lift up or wrap behind your back if you can. Team, roll your weight backwards onto straight arm or onto bent elbow. So I'm here. This looks like I'm lazing around, right? It doesn't really look like yoga. Team, top arm, reach it to the ceiling. You're going to arch your spine back if you can. Okay, sweep forward. Enjoy the deep fold for a minute, elbows on floor. I'm going to add some strength into this. If you don't want to do this, don't, okay? You can stay where I've just shown you with the lean back on straight arm or lean back on elbow. But everybody else, walk your arms back, round your spine. Inhale. Lean as far forward as you can. And then twist. Just relax. Drop into the thigh, drop into the legs. Slide across, elbow to knee. Arm behind your back if you can. Slide all the way back to the floor. So my hand is on the floor. I'm going to adjust my camera angle because nobody wants to see this next bit. Reach up. Okay, team, if you can, elbow down and reach up. You can do this on straight arm, but it's a lot of pressure. And if you don't want to, you could be here. Or you can stay here. Or you can be here. Whatever feels good for you, yeah? Ground your bum. Sweep forward. And bend in. I'm asking a lot of strength of you, so if it's too much, just don't do it, yeah? I always like when I do yoga to kind of flow, if I can. Team, roll back, lift up. Forward, I need to pull back a bit. Forward, reach as long as you can be. We're not really about depth at the minute, we're about length. So my chest isn't down, my elbows aren't down, I'm trying to reach past my toes. Yeah? Do you ever do this as a kid when you're doing sport and you had someone else's legs on the inside of yours and they grabbed your wrist and pulled? Yeah, think that. Yeah, I saw that look, Simone. Okay, team, twist. Both hands outside if you can. So there's a little bit more demand when both are down, because it's a deep fold, yes? Now, reach the outside arm behind you and wrap it behind your back if you can. The back shoulder is lifting as much as you can for twist. And if you're really struggling and you want to hit the twist, just reduce the angle on your legs. Make it easier for yourself to twist. I deliberately gave you the wide leg to make it hard, but you don't have to. Okay, team, remember elbow to thigh or floor. Now, I'm not bendy enough, but you can put your elbow on the floor if you want to. Okay, team, we're going to try the straight arm move. Release your back arm. Tuck your legs. I'm going to lead this one straight. Elbow is fine. Good. Come down. So did you see the progression, right? We did 2 legs last time and elbow to make it easier. Hand on 1 leg. And next time we're going to do 2 straight legs. Okay, come down, sweep forward, and enjoy your fold. If you're finding this too much, please just don't do it. We can work on this. It's one of my favourite moves, so we'll build into it. I love some strength stuff. Just relax your weight forward. I've made my angle shorter because I'm getting tired, but stay wide if you want to. We've just got to do that on the other side. We're going to go for the full double leg just because of time. Normally I would take much more time to build you into this. So team, lift up, inhale. Push your chest through. Lean long and strong forward. Remember length this time. Now if you want to, how about toes? So I'm actually not on the floor. Remember, chest forward, lengthen. Try and pull your bum away from your heels. Take your sided forward fold. So a center, we're over the right leg or left if you've done it the other way around to me. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Take both arms outside. Same side arm goes behind. Shoulder pulls back. Opposite side arm comes across. So this is the elbow to knee. Shoulder right back. God, my back's tight today. I did a lot of deadlifts yesterday. You doing all right, Kerry? Team. Right, here we go. Legs stay straight. Reach up. All the way up. Yeah? If you want more, obviously you can do half. That's okay. Hey team, if this isn't enough for you, how about both? Yeah? Or both? Or both? Just fold forward. Please cross your legs. So we've run out of time. I planned on doing a bit more grounded work with you, but I always end up doing loads of strength because you're doing so well. Stay there, Zoomers. Everyone active, thank you so much for joining me. So obviously they've got their online membership, it's $9.99. We're hoping to get back to the gyms. The theory is end of July, beginning of July, fingers crossed. Please have a look at their website, take a look. Loads and loads of workouts, yoga, body balance, body combat, you name it, all live on their YouTube channel. If you want to join me for some more yoga, I'll put the program up now so you can follow it, but tomorrow night, 7:45 p.m. I'm also teaching grit cardio, 10 a.m. Thursday mornings on their Facebook. I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know how you got on with this workout.